Hey everyone, this is Monkey Lover here. For my random today tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make a cookie cake out of Polymer clay for my random today tutorial. I already made the top piece and I cut out 2 circles for the middle, and I just finished coloring them. And this will be my bottom half. All I'm using today is beige clay and black clay and my pastel colors to texture them. And how I got these little circles, I'm going to show you. I basically just took one of these the icing tips, these plastic ones that we don't even use, and I use it to my advantage to make a smaller one when I do like little cakes and stuff. And I just cut off the end piece, and it's a good enough circle, I should say. So this is basically the size of my cookie. So I'm going to go ahead, and I already colored one. I'm going to color the other 2 pieces that I have left, and all I'm using is a dark brown pastel color. Excuse me if my finger's in the way. And just applying that on heavy, or you can probably just use a nice dark light brown clay if you don't want to really put in all the effort. But I don't mind putting in the effort because this is actually a nice little fun thing to do. So truthfully, I kind of sort of got into this Polymer clay type stuff, and I actually really enjoy it. I've made like a lot of stuff. I'm starting to make these things. They're called chibis. So I'm starting to make those now. So I really enjoy it. But you know, everybody has their own thing, and I love seeing other people do their crafting and all that. So it's very nice to see it because it gives you so many ideas. That's just really cool. Okay. So you see how it kind of has that rough, if you can see how it kind of sort of has that rough edge. I'm just going to smooth it out with my fingers. That's really all I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to finish doing these, and I'm going to come back and... Alright, so I'm back. So all I did was cut little balls of black and roll them into balls, and all I'm going to do is use a little TLS to stick them together. But since I want to make sure that the cookies have, you know, the chocolate inside and out, all I'm doing is taking them, rolling them, and sticking them on with my dotting tool, and just make a couple of holes when I stick them, you know, just kind of put them in the cookie. And I'm just using my small dotting tool while I'm doing this. Oops, this one combined together. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit, excuse me, I put some TLS on there beforehand. So just pushing that out and then just squishing together. Just poking random holes. I'm just going to stick them on there. If you do need more, don't hesitate to cut. Like I'm saying, I just placed random holes. I didn't think about it. I just went for it just because I don't like thinking it through much. Because it kind of just kills my creative process. It's like, just go with it and see how it looks. And if you mess it up, it's fine. Just start all over. But I'm not truthfully going to use all of the holes. See, I'm not using them all. and then just sticking it on. Oops, I need some tails. So I want to make sure that stays. Let me make sure it stays nice and secure enough. Then push that on there. And to scoop it off, I just use this little plastic tip I made. I just cut out from some plastic I had. And another alternative, which I cannot find, it's right here. I cut open like a can, like a soda can, and use that little flap that's like right there before you like open it. And I just made that into a little blade. Put some tape at the top. That's all I did. I used what I had, like so. And then going ahead again. Same thing to the last piece. Still does not look dark enough to me. I don't know. I'll probably have to go back and recolor it before I bake it. I don't know, we'll see. Going back, okay. Just poking that. Alright, so we're back. And this is what it looks like. I just poked a little bit of holes around. Kind of gave it a nice little roll. Just to keep the slits, I'm just taking my blade and cutting in within the clay and just flattening. So what I'm going to do is take it and cut a nice chunk, well, a small chunk I should say. You can freeze this if you want, you don't have to, it's your choice. Then cut it, or you can bake it then cut it, but then so like I said, it's very small. See, it's very tiny. And plus, because there are layers in here, so you can see the layers. I like how they're tiny, how it just broke off like little tiny cake pieces. That's cute. So then if you want, I'm just going to use the other end of my dabbing tool, the pointy end, and texturing the inside to make it a cake consistency. And if you don't, you can always use like a little sticky stick pin or something like this. But I like using this a lot for some reason, because it textures very well. So I recommend using a needle. Oops, sorry if you can't see. Hopefully you can see. And just stabbing at it. Okay. You do the same thing to your cake pieces if you like. Just give it a couple of pokes. But be careful not to poke yourself. Ow, see? Poking myself. Okay. There you have it. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can. If you want to add more chocolate pieces, you can. Like, it's really all up to what you want to do. But this is the finished product. 2 little slight pieces. Cake. There you go. And after you bake it, you can put an eye pin before you bake it. You can put an eye pin in it, put some junk rings and connect the pieces, or throw these away and just keep this piece. It's whatever you want to do. But I would make this a charm, but I don't have any eye pins, but I'm going to get some, so I'll probably start making more charms. But this is that. And I just use Sculpey Gloss Glaze after I bake it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I apologize for the poor quality. I have to use my camera. I don't even have a tripod. It's just, ugh. But I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's very cute. I love it. If you want, you can add faces. But please I hope you like it. There will be more videos coming soon.